What's up, everybody? It's your boy Thirsty Weeb coming at you with another Master Lost Sector. Today is K1 Crew Quarters. Let's go over the loadout here. Scout rifle, hand cannon, anarchy, obviously, running breach and clear. Make sure you have the appropriate champion mods on your arms. One thing to keep in mind is you are going to want some sort of solar damage on here. There are shanks that have solar shields towards the end, and you're going to want to make sure that you can get those taken care of because match game is on. Now, when you first spawn in, you're going to come to this area. There are going to be 2 overload champions. Typically on a smaller level Lost Sector, it's okay to run up behind that rock right there. But with the amount of arc damage that you are going to take in this, it's better to sit back as far as you can so that overload champions cannot get you. Get a stun off, get a couple anarchies on them. Gives you lots of cover back here to just sit back and take pot shots at them and get those overload champions down. You'll kill one, focus on the edge, you'll move up, the other one will move into position for you to be able to kill. Just make sure that you're playing your life and sitting back. So once you kill him, just clean up the remaining trash ads. You'll move up. There'll be 2 shanks with shoulder shields. That'll be your first indication that solar would have been a good option coming into this. I like my igneous hammer for this. Obviously, if you don't have it, you could swatch and do a primary hand cannon and a secondary scout rifle with like trusty or something like that to make your life a little bit easier. Now in this next area, again, 2 overload champions are going to spawn right off the rip. Sit back in this room and kill as many ads as you can. It makes it for an easier encounter if you can kill as many ads as you can before the barrier champion shows up. After being in this room for a minute or so, a barrier champion is going to show up. So take as many of the ads out as you can, and then get cracking on the overload champions. For this, arc damage is multiplied, so it's a good thing to have. I ran this obviously with Chaos Reach and Geomags, made for some pretty quick and easy burns on champions when needed. Now, if you're needing this on another character like your Titan, probably Curious of the Falling Star, Thunder Crash Titan, Hunter, I would probably not use an arc subclass. The arc subclass just isn't quite as durable as it should be. Maybe run a tether or a golden gun on this one. Awesome. Once that barrier champion spawns up, it's going to be a little bit more difficult to take care of ads and things like that just because of how he shields them. For this, I like to play behind this left rock here, or on the tube on the right. You can see I'll jump over there and get on top of that tube. It allows me to head glitch and be in relative safety. Another thing to keep in mind while going through this, attrition is on. So if you're not running on a warlock that has health regen, just be aware that it's gonna take you a little bit of time to get through this because you do not have any health regen abilities on this, and it is super slow to get health back. Alright, once you take care of this barrier champion, there are going to be additional ads that spawn up back behind where the barrier champion is. There'll be some snipers and things like that. I do recommend taking care of those snipers as soon as you can because they have ridiculous range and wall hacks. There you see they spawn up. There'll be one on the right side there, and there will be one on the far left, to the left of the tube. Just make sure that you're paying attention to your lanes so they don't get you if you're not going to focus on them. And there you can see the second one just popped on the screen there for a second. But with the exploding shanks, I wanted to make sure that I took care of those first so I didn't die. Now, up in that general area, there is going to be an overload captain and a barrier servitor. Make sure that if you can, take the overload out at range. That'll stop the barrier champion from moving up and shielding it. So make your life a little bit easier. All right, once that captain's done, go ahead and move up. There are going to be 3 sniper shanks that you are going to want to take care of. 2 of them are going to be very close. Just you see them almost kill me right there. You'll want to take care of those 2. The third one is going to be on the very top end of that ledge. You'll see it here in a second as soon as I jump up. They do hurt and they are extremely accurate, and this is why having something solar would be great. I enjoy my Igneous Hammer, but if you had a trusty and a primary hand cannon that you really liked, that would also be a great play. Up there where that servitor is, you'll see me pop a couple Anarchy. That's where the other sniper shank is. So be aware, he does move forward and he will shoot at you if you're not careful. So, but once you're here, you're just going to take care of the barrier champion and a couple of the trash mobs, and away you go. Awesome. Once you clean up those last few ads, it is time to move forward. Grab any ammo that you need because you are at the boss phase. Once you get up there, there is going to be one barrier champion that you need to take care of kind of off the rip. There's also going to be several shanks with solar shields. Try to say that 5 times fast for me. 5 shanks solar shields. Oh man, that could be a good tongue twister. But take care of those shanks. Then you're going to want to take care of the barrier champion. If you can force him to fall down that ledge right there, that is the best place to get him, because he provides you with plenty of cover to pink at him without getting hit by the vandals that are up top. Awesome, you're going to move up, and there will be some more ads. An overload champion. Try to take care of that overload because he is going to be quite obnoxious with his teleporting around. Once you've got him down, you'll do boss damage, and then after you've got the boss down about somewhere between 1/2 and 3/4, another barrier champion will spawn. Take care of that to get those platinum rewards, and it's a pretty easy boss fight. We'll let it run from here. Actually, one more tip. Stay back. There's no need to go up on that platform where the ads are and everything like that. Just hang out back here. It'll make your life easier, provides plenty of cover, and the ability to stay alive. All right, all said and done there. Super the boss, whatever you got to do, just get him down, and that is the end of that encounter. Go collect your loot. Congratulations. Hopefully you have some good RNG. If you like the video, if it helps you at all, please feel free to drop a like, subscribe, and go follow us over on Twitch to never miss out on any of the live action. Love you all and stay thirsty.